Recently, Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, a member of the Supreme Court. This creates a huge dilemma for every single Democrat. By the way, let me give you some information. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was born on March 15th, 1933 in Brooklyn, and she died today in D.C. from pancreatic cancer. She graduated from Cornell University and Columbia University, and may she rest in peace. But now let's get into the specifics of this. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was a member of the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court is filled with 9 members. Yesterday, there were 5 conservatives and 5 liberals. Now there's an open seat. You see, Donald Trump is still the president of the United States. So, what does that mean? The president's job is to nominate people to the Supreme Court. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was one of the first women. She was the second woman ever to be selected onto the Supreme Court. The first, Sandra Day O'Connor. But I got off track. Let me talk to you about the dilemma for liberals. There are 4 liberals in the Supreme Court. You got Stephen Breyer, Sonia Sotomayor, and Elena Kagan. You used to have Ruth Bader Ginsburg. For conservatives, you have Samuel Alito, Brett Kavanaugh, Neil Gorsuch, John Roberts, and then last but not least, Clarence Thomas. And Donald Trump is a conservative president. The Senate is owned by the Republicans. This means that chances are Trump's going to pick a new nominee. Who that nominee is, who knows? My guess is that it won't be either Ted Cruz or Tom Cotton. They're both key senators for the United States Senate. Trump would not pick them. So what does this mean for Democrats? Obviously, most Democrats are pro-choice, and so was Bader Ginsburg. The thing is, Roe v. Wade would not get overturned, even with a majority of vote, because John Roberts, the Chief Justice, tends to vote on the liberal side, although he considers himself a conservative. This means that with Trump nominating a conservative judge, the Roe v. Wade case would be abolished and abortion would be illegal. Do I think it's going to happen this easily? No, it's not going to take, 40-something days until the election to get it done. He also has time after the election, even if he loses. But I think that Roe v. Wade won't be overturned anytime soon. So who are the quote-unquote candidates for Donald Trump? He has a lot of guys on his list. A lot of guys. And I'm only going to name a few of them that I think actually have a chance of making it. And yeah, my number 1 candidate I think would be Amy Coney Barrett, because she's a top dog. A lot of people like her. I think that would be a good choice. But now let's say if Donald Trump were to accept a new person, what exactly would happen? Well, this is exactly what would happen. First off, Roe v. Wade may be overturned, and it would be completely abolished. What would we know about DACA? Who knows? It could be overturned too, knowing since a lot of the conservatives are against DACA besides John Roberts. And then also for Obamacare. There was one person who did for Obamacare, and that was John Roberts. In this scenario, Obamacare would be abolished. So that means Obamacare's at chance of being gone. Roe v. Wade at chance of being gone. And it being gone for a long time because these conservative judges, the majority of them are young. The only one who's really old for the conservatives is Clarence Thomas, who is 72. But then for the liberals, you got Stephen Breyer, who is 82. And is also on the sunset list, as was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But then again, Bader Ginsburg had a ton of health problems before she eventually died. But once again, every single other one is young. Samuel Alito is only 70. Hold up. What? Samuel Alito does not look like a Look at that face! He does not look like a 70-year-old. I have a feeling he's not 70. Sonia Sotomayor is only 66, so she's in good shape. Elena Kagan, 60. She will be in the Supreme Court for a long, long time. Neil Gorsuch is 53, so he will also be in the course for a very long time. And then Brett Kavanaugh is 55, and the youngest, so he's going to be a member of the court for an extremely long time. So once again, this is huge for Republicans and conservatives. This is not huge for liberals and Democrats. But we should remember her. She was a great woman. She fought for women's rights. She's an icon for a lot of women. She's also known as the notorious RBG, according to Wikipedia. What the heck? I can just imagine this. Hold up. Besides that, rest in peace, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I will try and cover this as much as I can. I am a young kid. I don't really have an opinion on politics. That's a lie, actually, I do. But I like to express politics, although I'm not allowed to vote. And I think that's about it. So, in other words, rest in peace, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. You're an inspiration. And I don't know what else to say. We'll see what happens with this case.